Doodle Devil game. Discover an amazing dark world. The game that the whole world has been expecting to has arrived. Doodle Devil is here. The concept of being a god was always a thing that captured people since the early days of time. Like many other interesting ideas, the gaming world created various titles that dealt with this enthralling idea.Even though, the first game that really caught the eye was no doubt Black and White. This title featured great art, for its time, deep story and a very challenging gameplay. As you know, online programmers tried creating many god games, like Life Arc, Aztec God and many other titles, but most had a feeling when Doodle God appeared. The art was pretty plain, the sound wasn't that impressive, but once you started playing, you could not stop until you collected all 100 elements and completed the title. As you might guess, the expectations and demand for the next Doodle game were pretty high, and eventually the day has arrived. Doodle That 2, aka Doodle Devil, is here. So what does Doodle Devil has to offer? While Doodle God focused on creating the world by using basic elements, Doodle Devil focuses on creating a more realistic world, some would say darker. By combining elements, we will meet many surprising elements that unfortunately surrounds our world, like death, war, sins and many others including demons, zombies and many fantasy dark elements. The game mechanics is similar to Doodle God. Click the desired element, then choose another one, and hope for the best. While some gamers might claim, and are quite right, that Doodle Devil is exactly the same game as its predecessor, for many of us that waited so long it's not a real con. All in all, Doodle Devil offers many new elements. Some of them are quite hilarious. Human plus pride equals politician, for instance, or politician plus pride equals war. And while encountering several elements from the previous game, Doodle Devil is still a very entertaining game, with a very unique gameplay and easy learning curve, unlike many other online puzzle games. Also, when digging inside the game developer mind, you might get some insights about what is good and bad in our world, and everyone loves a game with some intriguing and wise insights.